my birthday! Well, technically it was already my birthday. I am now 32 years old. I'm ancient. I apologize to all the 22-year-olds that I thought were very old when I was in elementary school. I had no concept of what was to come. In addition to it being my actual birthday, it is also my 1-year Booktube anniversary. Yay! Woo! I've been doing this shit for a year. So in honor of that, I thought I would do a tag today. I thought I would do the Booktube Birthday Tag. This is originally created by Average Joe Reads, but on kind of looking around, it seems like there's a ton of different prompts that people use. I am using the set of prompts that Alice in the Giant Bookshelf used, and she credited Glory Z. Thompson's channel for having those prompts. So I don't 100% know where these prompts came from. I'm trying to credit everybody, I think. Also, we're in a sun puddle and I don't care how it looks on camera. This is just doing the most for my seasonal effective right now. Prompt number 1. How many years on Booktube are you celebrating? 1, baby! 1 whole year! And I still kind of can't believe that I did that. I made 45 videos in this year, so shy of the 1 per week that would have gotten me to 52, but I'm still really proud of that, and it was definitely the amount of videos that I could make that both my health, my time, and my skill level allowed. Prompt 2. How have you changed from your first video to now? Well, I'm a lot better at talking to the camera, I think. I'm a lot less performative. I try to talk to the camera now more like I would just talk to someone at a coffee shop. My editing has changed a lot. I'm no longer in the glam world of iMovie sound effects and transitions, and that's mostly because your girl doesn't have time for that shit anymore. I started this channel as a way to entertain myself when I was recovering from a surgery and I was off work for several months, and it sort of morphed from a happy distraction to something that I genuinely enjoy doing as a creative outlet. Yeah, it's changed a bit and I'm happy with it. Prompt 3. What are your 3 favorite videos you've made in the past year and why? What video are you the most proud of and why? My 3 favorite videos that I did. The first one is definitely I reviewed The Love Hypothesis, which is a romance set in STEM higher academia, and I somehow bribed my husband through the use of a sandwich and a bubble tea to come and be in that video. He has a PhD in the sciences and he's a postdoctoral researcher, so I convinced him to sit down with me and discuss how plausible certain aspects of this romance novel was. And it was just so much fun to shoot. It's one of my favorite videos because it's not really about me. It's about making him look great and funny, which he is. And it was just really fun to see him be in all kinds of agitation and distress over a romance novel. Another favorite video would be I made an original tag. That one was pretty recent. I made the book snack tag. The book snack tag is all snack themed, and I put a lot of work into making the prompts open-ended in the sense that you can interpret them in a variety of ways. And I love that video so much because I get a little return on that investment. Once a week, I basically go out there into the booktubes and I look for people who've made the book snack tag. I watch their videos, I write down their recommendations, I subscribe to their channels, and then I put all their videos in a book snack tag playlist on my channel. That's fun every week. That's one of my favorite things I've made because it keeps giving me joy and finding new cool booktubers who've done my tag. Third, I couldn't decide. It's probably one of the reading vlogs that I did. I made 2 that I was really happy with. I did a Christmas themed reading vlog as well as one where I read books by popular booktuber Ariel Bissett. I just thought I was really funny in those videos. They were a lot of fun to shoot. They're a lot of work to shoot and edit, but I just really enjoyed those. And the video that I'm most proud of making would be the banned books tag, which was circulated this year by Bookish, which encouraged booktubers to pick a book that is banned in libraries or schools and talk about why it should not be banned. And I made a video about Speak, which is a book by Laurie Halse Anderson, and I was really proud of making that video, and I felt like I was doing something that was important in its own small way. Probably that one is the one that I'm most proud of. Prompt 4. What's your most popular video? It is... oh, it's one of the tiny library videos. So I made a couple of those where I did like tiny library tours around my neighborhoods. The one that is currently in top view spot has about 900 views. It is like the second tiny library vlog that I made. I'm quite happy that's the one that has the most views of the tiny library series, because it is the one that I was most happy with the editing and the humor, and I just thought it came out really well. Yeah, I'm happy that one's still doing well. It's still slowly trickling in views. Prompt 5, what have you struggled with on Booktube in the last year? And how did you overcome the struggle? / what's the hardest thing about creating videos for YouTube? The thing I struggled with the most was not quitting. I got really ill this year and I stopped making YouTube videos for a couple of weeks, and I'm really proud of myself for not quitting and coming back to making something that I enjoy. But that was hard. That was hard to do because at the time I wasn't reading. I had no energy or time to make content. And this is something that I do for free. So I was happy that I took the time off I needed for my health and was able to come back to making things that I enjoy. Prompt 6, have you had to deal with negative comments or feedback? / how did you handle it? I haven't really, and I know that I am both A, very privileged to not have to experience that, and B, Little Booktube is, generally speaking, I think a pretty welcoming place, both for new content creators and small channels. That probably changes as your channel gets bigger, which is why I'm perfectly fine with being a little booktuber. It is shockingly welcoming. Like, that was the thing that surprised me probably the most about going onto Booktube, was the amount of small, mid-size, even larger channels that will like reach out to you and engage with your content, will say nice things about you, will tag you in their videos. That was really unexpected and wonderful, and I could literally spend 10 minutes talking about all the channels that were super nice to me when I started, and I will probably be doing a thank you video at the end of the year. Number 7, shout out a huge supporter of your channel. I'm gonna shout out my husband. Hey honey, thank you. He's been really enthusiastic and supportive of me doing this thing. This is not a like low time, low investment hobby. It takes a lot of time to read, to plan and script videos, to shoot them, to edit them, to upload that content, and engage with the wonderful community that's commenting on those videos. It's not a low time investment hobby, but he's been really supportive of me doing that, and it's wonderful. Both my parents watch all my videos. Hi Mom and Dad! Sorry if I'm embarrassing sometimes. And they send me lots of messages and stuff when they see my content. Most people in my life don't know that I make Booktube content / that I have a YouTube channel. And I kind of enjoy keeping it that way because this is something that I really do for me, that I don't exactly need a lot of feedback from people in my life on whether or not they think I'm doing it well or what they think I should be doing instead. But my husband and my parents have both been really nice about me making these videos and very supportive of it, so that's been awesome. Prompt 8, what's the best book you've read this year? It is currently between The Sound of a Wild Snail Eating and A Psalm for the Wild Built. Stay tuned for my end of the year video on my top 10 books where I have to decide between those two. Prompt 9, where do you see your channel in a year's time? And what do you hope to do to achieve it? I hope to still be making videos in a year's time. That would be pretty great. I think that life has a tendency to get in the way of the things that we enjoy doing in our creative hobbies, so I'm hoping to still be doing it. For metrics, I'm gonna say that I have a little over 250 subscribers right now. It would be cool to kind of continue that growth, so maybe 500 next year. But to be totally honest with you, the amount of subscribers I have doesn't really matter. I can't believe anyone at all watches my videos, so the fact that I have 250-ish subscribers blows my mind. So if that's all I ever get, believe me, I'm very happy with that. I can't believe there's 250-ish of you actually clicking on my content and watching my videos. So thank you for being here. Please do not leave. Prompt 10. What was an unexpected surprise to be on YouTube? Probably meeting people in real life from the internet. I got to meet Jay from my Quarter Life Crisis, who I made some videos with online, and we figured we were pretty close, geographically speaking. So we met up in real life. We had breakfast. We went book shopping. We made videos together. and she's still like my friend, which is kind of great. We text sometimes. So that was strange and weird and wonderful. Prompt 11, thoughts on equipment. What has been the most useful piece of equipment you've bought? Well, I haven't really bought anything. Let's start there. Would it be great to have a great camera? Yes. Am I going to spend hundreds of dollars on a camera for something that I do for free? No. I shoot all my videos on my phone. This is just an iPhone. I would say probably the most useful piece of equipment I have is a Joby tripod, which was a Christmas gift from my parents. So thanks, Mom and Dad. I use this shit for everything. It's currently in use. I can't show it to you. Prompt 12. What advice would you give to someone thinking of starting YouTube? Do it. Try it. See if you enjoy it. And please, please don't get caught up in the comparison game. Some people starting at the same time around you will do amazingly well and get hundreds and thousands of subscribers and will have really fancy equipment and music and editing, and you don't need any of that to have fun on Little Booktube. And also let go of the subscriber and view counts. If you enjoy metrics, fine, but don't get caught up thinking that the videos that get the most views are the videos you should be making the most. If the content you're making gets less views, that's still okay, as long as you're enjoying making that content. And prompt 13, tag someone whose anniversary is coming up. I don't know whose anniversary is coming up. I'm bad at keeping track of my own friggin' life. So if you are currently coming up on a Booktube anniversary or a Booktube birthday, please do the tag. It's a nice way to like reflect. But yeah, it's been a ride. I can't believe it's been a year. So I'm older now and I'm still here. So awesome. If you've watched my videos from the beginning, power to you, because they were not that good in the start, so thanks for that. But yeah, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for being here. I can't believe people watch these, and I hope I'll still be making great content for you to enjoy. Thanks! See you next week.